It says I'm on,
There is an answer payment.
but this is different. Online, but I'm not seeing anything.
Anything?
No.
See anybody? Are you sure?
It's around 17 seconds. Can you hear us? This is a microphone. I'm not sure if you can hear us. Can everyone hear us? Yes, they can hear us. Okay, great. All right. Welcome to our YouTube Live Sunday with.
Hi.
Oh, the Buffalo is first. Hi, the Buffalo, and then Farrell is also Lorna, Shoshana. Hi, everyone. Good evening, Marie. The Buffalo says she is cutting from Trop now to Q.
Oh, tropics are started
Started this week or today.
Today, so it hasn't started.
Or maybe this is the end.
No, today is Sunday. When we went down on a Sunday, didn't we? Or was it Saturday?
Saturday.
Okay, so the Buffalo, tell us what's going on. TikTok.
You are in and out.
We got a live again for me.
Press the middle button. Live. Turn on camera and go live.
Right, everybody. So we're also live on TikTok.
Oh, she says no, it hasn't started. Trop is live on YouTube. Oh, it's not. I don't think it's his program. It's just his YouTube program.
show.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's live. So we are. His program is in November, isn't it? So it's just October. Yeah, it's in November. We're not gonna make it this year. Just have many things going on between Ecosted and Riverstead.
You have things outside of Ecosted and Riverstead happening too.
Plus things outside of. Don't remind me. I have to go face the parish council on Tuesday.
Face them. It's a challenge.
Yeah, it is a challenge. Face the planner because of what I need to get done. So it's best if I buckle down between today and tomorrow and read the development order and have the what at my fingertips. Information that I need.
Planner for which parish you have to go see?
Center. For what I want done, have it at my fingertip. So when there's an objection, I can see, okay, here's a reference to the development order. Does this, can this work for us? Can this be used to do what we need to be done at Riverstead? You know?
Well, they're there to help, eh?
Yes.
They're not there to just oppose.
Some of them just oppose for no reason.
Yeah, but opposing don't help them. They get money when they say yes.
Like with Ecosted. when they sent it to they sent it to the Ministry of Agriculture. Said so their recommendation was that it should have been left in. It is zoned institutional. It should have been left in institutional use. I'm like, why did you send this to the Minister of Agriculture? Oh, it's over 5 acres. We have to send it to the Minister of Agriculture. I say, yes. Did you also read the section here? It says, if it is zoned for any other purpose, it's not to be sent. They don't need to look at it.
So they're going to read line 1.
Line 1. Say it is zoned institutional. So therefore, they don't have no talk. So if it is zoned commercial, institutional, residential, what's another zone? Industrial, coastal, any zone thing like that. Other than. So if it have a specific zoning already, then agriculture can give an opinion on it. Anyway, then when I was doing another one now that was under 5 acres, hear me now. So I'm submitting it. I said, please remember that this is under 5 acres and it does not need to go to agriculture. That's the one in OG. I said, oh yes, Miss Davis. Yes, Miss Davis. We know. Just smile. So I'm going to draw from a development order.
No, didn't I print something for you? Was that the development order?
I have it behind me. That's a development order for thank you support. I don't think I have the printed version of the percent. So I started reading it. I need to zoom in on a specific zone that speaks to Discovery Bay. If there's anything that's going to adverse affect us, well, I don't see anything. What I'm looking at though are the housing solutions that they're allowed. So we want a different type of housing solution. So I have to sit down with the planner and see if I can get that into B or some version of it. You know what I mean?
Based on what they have in the order.
Based on what they have in the order, yes.
Okay. Yvonne says hi, and Monica says good evening, Miss Davis and Tony and subscribers. Hi, Monica. Hi, Yvonne.
Hi.
Welcome to YouTube Live.
I see some persons on TikTok too saying hi to me. Hi, everybody. Hi. Say hi.
Janet says,
First Lady,
good evening, Miss Claudia
hi,
and
First
Tony
Lady.
and everyone. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. As the First Lady says hi. First Lady, Miss Davis,
You know what
our homes in Winchester.
Where's Winchester?
You mean Westchester? Or you really mean Winchester? Tell me which parish it is in. That's Clark 120 asks in the question. Winchester. So like well, Winchester knows Winchester Business Center. I got share the live. Hi, say hi to me. Hi, Morgan TV. Thank you for joining. Javon Allen, thank you. Zola joined. Thank you, Zola. Say hi to me. Remember, guys. Remember to give the loves. I remember to give the likes.
So what they're supposed to do over here on YouTube?
Subscribe.
They already did that. That's why they know you're here.
No, some persons didn't have not subscribed. They probably just seen it by the way.
Oh.
So you can subscribe. You can share the video.
I think they can like the chat, like the live too.
You can like the live, right? Do I sell pre-construction? What is pre-construction, guys? Any land for 4 million? Ooh. Cheapest we have is 6 million. I don't know if any land for 4 million anywhere. Somebody asked me that for Ochi. None. St. Elizabeth? None. If you do find land for 3 million, it doesn't have a title. So you have to be careful how you're going about that, all right?
Clark says in Hanover by Cave Valley. Hanover.
Is that a scheme?
Hanover.
Somebody asked, where's the 6 million? That's on Old Harbor Road, right behind the Seventh Day Adventist Church. We have some lots selling that are 2,000 small square feet. Just for a house that's 20 by 35. Is it? I made a note the other day. Just WhatsApp me. I think it's 20. So you can build a house that's 20 in width by 35 in length. And you can go upstairs. So you can put your living, dining, kitchen, and maybe a one bedroom downstairs, and you can go upstairs and put the rest. All right. You're gonna want to Villano JA.
There's going to Hanover in there.
It was an NHT scheme. It was an NHT scheme. Here's your one, VillanovaJA.com. I think lot 4 may be available. That person had until Friday to pay. If they didn't pay, then it should be available. And I need to check. Do we have any more 6 million that was not paid for? I don't think so. You can look at it, Javon, on the, if it says under contract, it means they've paid the deposit. If it says under offer, it means that they just have an offer in and they have signed the contract, they haven't paid the deposit as yet. So go ahead and look at the website. It's VillanovaJA.com. We also have lots of Palmetto Pines starting at 7 million. You have any 7 million lots, Steve? Starting at 7 million, 8 million. at somewhere like Ocean Point, I see ceiling fans, so Jamaica has electricity now. What the? Marco King, Jamaica had electricity in New York City. Can I tell you? Look it up. Google it. Jamaica had electricity before New York City. Jamaica is a gem of the Caribbean. We don't have AC in our house. That's because the ceiling fans work quite fine and we have a tropical breeze. But yeah, Jamaica. You must take a trip here. Come and invest in Jamaica. You'll be glad you did. Good day. I just came on where you have lots available. So we have lots on St. John's Road, which is Palmetto Pines. St. John's Road, that's the road that take you to Dovecote. And then we have lots on Old Harbor Road. Old Harbor Road, not in Old Harbor. Old Harbor Road, right? Yes, Morocco King. Which part of the world are you, Morocco? Which part of the world are you? Does Jamaica have modern houses now too? What? Morocco, you must come visit Jamaica. We live in castles out here. I kid you not. We live in 3-story and 4-story mansions out here.
Says he's British.
You're British. Oh, yeah, man. You Jamaica have woolly batting, no more zinc tops. We have zinc tops. Some houses carry zinc tops, yes. But many of the houses have slab roofs because I don't want the roof to blow off in hurricane. Like the house I'm in now is a concrete roof. Please repeat the number, Clark. It's 876-292-6776.
Say it again, Mom.
292-6776. Jamaica is a boss country. Better than some parts of the UK and America and all about. We live in some serious houses here. Right now, I'm looking through my window, and I kid you not, I'm looking at 3 stories and 2-story building on the hills.
Single family home.
Single family home.
Not apartment complex.
Not a yeah. One family live in them. If one whole big family.
2 people.
Could be 2 or 3 persons who live in there. No, Morocco, we don't have board huts here. We have block and steel. That's what we used to build. Block and steel.
His name is Marco.
Marco King. Block and steel. You're not watching our blogs, man, of Jamaica. Especially Portland. Yes, for light. But I know that you all have my back in us, so we're not gonna answer. All right, so the lots are 3,000 square feet, right? So Morgan, so a lot width is 40 feet. Width is 40 feet. You can stay 5 feet from either side. So you can build a house that's 30 in width. You have 5 feet on one side, 5 feet on the other side. And then now, that means between you and your neighbor, you'll be 10 feet apart. Because if that neighbor also builds and leave 5 feet on their side, you leave 5 feet on your side, then we will also, you'll have 10 feet between you. All right? So, and what else you need to know? The ones at Old Harbor Road is the same thing, yeah. 5 feet on either side.
Yeah.
Just that the width of your house has to be smaller. Has to be 20, not 30 in width.
We have some more people on YouTube saying hi. Veronica, Maxine, Janet says, tell them Miss Claudia. This tournament daily. And Claudette is all here. Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. So Jamaica, actually, I'm glad Marco brought this up. We are actually the gem of the Caribbean, meaning we have everything. We are probably the only country in the Caribbean with a dedicated children's hospital, a dedicated mental health hospital, and a dedicated maternity hospital. Jamaica. Other Caribbean islands come to us for big surgeries. They do, right? For those of you who not sure, Jamaica is just a little dot. Only 3 million people live here, but we are made so many firsts. The Guinness World Book of Records, so many firsts. I was just reading the other day where we are the first set of we come first in out of all the nations. We come first in helping strangers. Did you see that one, Tony?
Yeah, I did.
You remember it? Who saw the article? Jamaica came first in helping strangers. Just imagine that.
And you know it's true now, because like even when you have a flat tire, people just stop and help you.
Yeah, literally.
Like, it's just so random.
I mean, so you come to Jamaica. What we don't like is when you diss us. But if you diss us, you feel it.
Lauren said we'll lick about Talawa.
Yeah. So just you come if you need to run away from a country, come Jamaica.
And you know what I like about Jamaica?
Yeah.
No matter where in the world you are from, once you land here and decide to live here, you become Jamaican.
Mm-hmm.
Like the country just Jamaicanize you.
Yeah.
You're not the Chinese person from wherever. Yes, you're Chinese, but you're Jamaican. No, and I like that about the country.
Right. We have so many firsts.
Mm-hmm.
You all know. Everybody knows about our sports. You know about our music. You know about our food. Literally, you know about our hospitality. This little island takes more visitors here than who live here. Literally, more than 3 million visitors come here annually.
Yeah, and I like that we get
and just imagine
if
they were to stay.
Yeah. I like that we get repeat visitors.
Yeah, we get repeats. So someone Morgan TV asked if you get to choose your own lot. Yes, you do, Marco. You choose your own. Morgan, sorry.
Wait, Morgan is on YouTube plus TikTok.
TikTok. Oh, Morgan, you have dual. What is something name? Ambidextrous.
But I'm surprised YouTubers not answering any questions.
No, man, I'm listening to TikTok on them. This man, and of course, I know you guys will answer that gentleman talking about if we have toilets. Man, it's like, I know, Brie now. We all have toilets throwing out in Riverton City. But Jamaica we are a first world country, just that some persons don't see it. But I see it every day. Every single day that I get up, I see we are a first world country. When I step out of my house at 5 a.m. in the morning or 6 a.m., whichever time, the roads are clean. If I step out earlier, like 4 a.m., I will see the street sweepers cleaning the street, getting them ready for us for the day. So as you drive out, it's clean, nice. Tony was reminding me today that in Spanish Town, where we sometimes live, she says the air is cleaner in Spanish Town than it is in St. Andrew. I haven't noticed a difference because I'm driving in my car with my windows up. But she notices a difference because she travels on the buses and the taxis and so on. But I notice it every day that we're a first world country in our hospitality, helping people and all of that. It's just great.
Miss D, Negril has lost 2 major events: Dream Weekend and Reggae Marathon. Organizers cite lack of infrastructure, rundown town area, not enough affordable housing in general. Is it too late?
Too late to what? To bring back the town? But they have ignored Negril. The government of Jamaica, they have ignored Negril.
But it's not too late.
No, it's not too late. Remember, certain cyclone come back. Yeah. So it's not too late. But they really need to put in the infrastructure though. And the government lands that they do have, they really need to open them up to
development,
to production, whatever it is. Government have lands all over Jamaica. They're not opening up their lands to production, right? But I understand in Little London, an airport is going in Little London soon. Should be, because as funny as you said, Dream Weekend not going there. I wonder where they're going. They must be going on the North Coast, or they're going to another country. Um, the 40% of the tourists who come to Montego Bay go to Negril. But what are they going for? The sand and the beach.
To relax.
Yeah, to relax.
Probably older tourists.
So I don't understand. Lack of infrastructure, rundown town area, not enough affordable, or housing in general. Housing for who? The people who come in for 7 days? But there are lots of hotels. That's one thing them not short of down in the grave. Hotel and guest house galore. So who is coming? What kind of housing they talking about? Can be.
Maybe
Lack
some like
of
some gated
infrastructure.
communities.
What kind of infrastructure?
They need water in the grill. They do a lot of water issues.
Isn't Dream Weekend about party? Or am I mistaken? Some of you TikTokers tell me. Tell me what Dream Weekend is all about. So
The government is doing a bit by bit. St. Thomas is getting an uplift. That's what Maxine is saying. That's true.
what's getting an uplift? Oh, St. Thomas. Yeah, St. Thomas is getting an uplift. Bit by bit. Was the water situation fixed in the grill? I don't know. I stayed at Tropics in the grill. I never felt like there was any water problem. Huh?
The tropics have a lot of tanks.
But but I didn't feel like there was any water problem. And as far as I'm
Cara
concerned,
says Dream Weekend is an entire weekend of partying.
partying exactly. So what kind of people are not even ever sleeping in them bed? What kind of accommodations you talking about? That's not in the grade. Unless the hotels are full and they can't find accommodation for them.
But didn't they just like renovate the Rio down there
Yeah, and
and the other
we're
place?
talking about Nick Grill. I don't remember.
Normally around Independence Weekend. Okay.
Hmm.
Lots of guest houses in the grill. There's a big water crisis in the grill.
But why though?
Here we go. I need to put these on pipeline.
Or
Oh, so Monica says resorts are not affected by the water crisis.
Yeah. I didn't get that impression that there was no water. So with the Dream Weekend, people are staying where? They're not staying in the hotels. I would have. If I was coming to Dream Weekend for 7 days, I'd book myself in a hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah, near the venues and all of that. You know, I don't understand. That don't make sense. Unless this Dream Weekend is so big that the hotels are full already.
That's what Maxine is saying. Maxine said Dream Weekend is big. I guess it's not just Jamaicans, but people flying.
Yeah, no, yeah, people flying.
And
That's
it's
how they
around
make the money.
Independence too. So I get, yeah, maybe it's just
That's where they get the money. But I'm saying, you sure all those hotels are fully booked? Come
maybe.
on, man. Dream
They
Weekend.
put another a princess down there with toes room.
Alright, maybe the people running Dream Weekend making so much money you need to build your own resort. Think about that.
So they lost Dream Weekend and they lost Reggae Marathon.
Mm-hmm.
So Kingston can hold all those accommodations for Reggae Marathon. Well, Kingston got what, 2 hotels downtown now?
Yeah,
2 new
plus
ones.
one volleyball hotel in New Kingston. So
Yes.
what? They're moving Reggae Marathon to Kingston?
It's already moved. This one in December, first week of December, is at Waterfront.
Waterfront. Okay. So
I'm planning to go, but I'm not fully committed as yet. Because it's gonna be so busy. But if you're in walking, it's the event to go to.
what, Reggae Marathon?
The biggest one for Jamaica.
So where are they running? Along the waterfront?
So all these that are happening throughout the year is really practice for Reggae Marathon.
Oh.
For the serious runners.
Okay. And walkers.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's not me. I just got to listen to the music.
Mm.
Drop 2-legger party in the morning at 6 o'clock.
That's the best time to do it.
Yeah. All right, so back to TikTokers. We have the land in Mandeville. No, nothing in Mandeville. Do we have anything in Mandeville? We have Moorlands Manor, but we got offers. It was going for 10 million, a quarter acre. All right, can 10 million build a 2-bed, 2-bath house? A small 2-bed, 2-bath house. Yes, it can.
You mean like 700 square feet?
Like 600 square feet.
600 square feet.
Small. 12 by 12, 144. So if each bedroom is 144, that's how much? 300. And then the other 300 for your living, dining, kitchen. Of course, you can get a 600 2-bed.
So I'm interested to know if Dream Weekend is no longer in the grill, where is it now?
Yeah, where is it?
Because I feel like anywhere they put it, it's going to be crowded.
Maybe North Coast, but I don't think we have not. Well, no, North Coast Hotel them always full weather, not a Dream Weekend.
That's what I'm saying. Like, no matter where they put it, it's going to be full.
Yeah, I mean...
Not only that, though, they put it in Independence Weekend.
Yeah.
Even just regular people coming home for Independence, it's going full.
Or somebody said, I think it's in St. Anne. Really? And find space in St. Anne.
Wow.
Well, St. Anne have definitely have more housing developments.
Yeah. So
that they could piggyback from.
Far as I think it's Ochi. Buffalo says Montego Bay. We don't know.
We don't know. We don't know. Probably Ochi. We don't know.
Well, certainly the Airbnbs in those locations can take some of the crowd.
Yeah. Yeah, all those housing schemes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be able to get take some of that. That's a crazy party thing though, you know. You ever really love partying? 7 days. I'm drinking nothing but alcohol.
It's 7 days? That was a weekend.
It's a weekend. Oh, it's a weekend. No, I think guys don't them start party from another week.
Oh.
I think so. I think so. It's a good though. I had a client tell me that Miss Davis, you know, is Jamaica the party capital. He didn't tell me that. I never ever know that. the man said Jamaica is the party capital of the world.
I think the town of Ochi is at serious risk of becoming redundant. It is run down and needs renovation, parking and options. More options. Draxall.
Yes, that's Ochi, right? They're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it is already redundant. It is, unfortunately. What do I go into Ochi for now? Nothing.
To get to St. Mary.
I just passed through that on the bypass.
That's what I'm saying, to get to St. Mary.
I was trying to get to the beach the other day. This beach. What's the name of the beach that thing them invited me, man? Winsome invited me. Our church thing was going. And I said, all right, let me drive. I was in the area, so let me come and check it out. My God. Right. First thing is the parking. So you turn on the plaza and park. The beach is behind him, but I had to wait for other people because the parking was just full.
Gotcha.
When me say a long line to go up on the beach, I said, oh my God. No. I just call him. I said, no, I can't manage this. It's full.
I just go to Puerto Rico Beach.
Jump, guys. No, I'm going to go Cove.
You have to go.
Yeah, pull up in a Cove, which is at Draxall, incidentally. Can't take the whole heap of crown. But incidentally, again, I was reading my development order today. Mm-hmm. I hear the people that want to talk about, I'm to the free beach, I'm to the free beach. People, I kid you not, the amount of free beach. I'm going to send me a copy to now. Just St. Anne alone. I swear I saw at least 10. But only Puerto Rico and Duns River Falls were actually commercialized. The others, you could go bathe and swim. And no, bathe and fish. Them tell you which ones you can go fishing into.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't think beaches should be free. I think it needs to be controlled.
No, like, it can be free, but no, man, them can't use with tax dollars and maintain it. But may I say, some places should be free. And some should be paid or commercialized for that very same reason, right? Because we need to have both. Right? But I prefer beach as controlled. So I prefer Puerto Seco and I prefer the Cove because they're controlled, and Duns River Falls because they're controlled. I don't like the
But I think that
loose
even if they're gonna make it free, it should be controlled.
Yeah.
I don't think
It needs to
people
be
should be
controlled.
wandering around a
Right.
beach willy nilly without any form of security protocols.
Yes,
That's
yes,
risky.
That's risky. And then the ones that must sell the substances and no. And they need proper bathroom facilities. That's what gets to me. You must have proper bathroom facilities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I like the Cove, and that's why.
So those free beaches have lifeguards and all those things.
I have no clue because I tell you I don't go there. I hang out. I don't. Well, me personally, I don't need lifeguards because I'm not going into the water. You understand? I just go there for the food, the music that's playing, and I have a proper bathroom. That's what I go there for. And a lot of times I'm at those. I go to any of those beaches because I'm with a client. So I'm there hanging with a client, but they're doing their thing, and I have my book or my laptop.
Damon has a question on YouTube. What would be the cost of building a house similar to the Teresa house development coming up? 2 beds, 2 bath, bathroom with laundry room. That sounds like smart home solutions.
So the two words spoke about, yes, you have to pay to go into them. The Draxall, the Cove at Draxall, you have to pay, and you have to pay for Puerto Seco Beach, and you have to pay to go into Duns River. Well, cheap is like $2,000.
Yeah, Puerto Seco is $2,000.
What was the question for this one?
The cost to build a house this size. I'm looking for the square feet on it. 1,268.
It's a big 2-bedroom. Let's see. 1,268. So let me see this. Why this bedroom, sir? And still looks a chuck up. Go to the back. Them have a laundry. Yes, oh, them have a laundry room on the back. Oh, that's why. And them never pop out for the closet. That's why it looks so long. Oh, 600.
How much per square feet you build though? I calculator here.
So the 10 million or the 600 are 16,666. 16,666.
What are you trying to find out?
What was the size of that unit?
1,268.
21 million.
Costability is 21 million, Damien.
Can I get a cheaper view with the contractor?
Oh, that's with someone you hiring a contractor to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's labor and material.
The one in the phone.
Some four pools, so they all have lifeguards. Have landing, Chateau, Maypen, Clarendon.
Well, a while ago I was just using 16,666 per square foot. A while ago. So it can be anywhere from, we used to build at 10,000 per square feet, but that's gone through the door since COVID. So we're anywhere from 15,000 all the way up to 25,000 per square feet, depending on fixtures. However, if you're going to do not putting in fixtures, not buy material, and just labor, we calculate at 10,000 per square feet.
Okay.
So for 600, it would cost you 6 million in labor, not material. You buy your own material. And at the lower end, like at the 16,000 per square feet end for fixtures and everything, remember you're getting ceramic tiles, you're not getting porcelain and so on. There's a difference, all right?
This tournament says even the neighboring towns like Runaway Bay have few gas stations, hotels, supermarkets, spas, etc. Many persons can't afford rock salt. I rarely go to Utrecht. Nothing there. The Airbnbs may suffer too.
What was the question?
Um,
What were you talking about?
Ochi being dead.
Ochi kind of outgrow its space. From them build the bypass, they realized that the town was too congested.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they built the bypass. But Ochi still have some of the best beaches that we have, right? Including Duns River Falls. So yes, it is the tourist town, but I think Draxal may develop into the business town where businesses go.
Yeah.
And of course, have the residential on the hill and on the coastline. But on the front, the main there, so it's gonna be the business zone. The government of Jamaica in St. Anne's Bay, with all those government offices, some of those banks and so on, should try and come out of St. Anne's Bay and get in onto the main in Draxal.
Yes.
They should try and do that because even when I go to JN, I stop going JN at Ocherius. There's no parking. JN at St. Anne's Bay, worse. I don't know why Jamaica National have not bought a property on the main and get their act together.
But NCB has a good space in the town, but why is it always so full?
Full, so is Scotia.
God.
So is Scotia. Come on, guys. Outgrow that long time.
Oh, so
Full. You can't even scratch your head. You try to park your most lick smutty.
Will there be two major supermarkets in Draxal?
So I hear Boot is bringing one. So Boot is bringing a development across the street. That's their land. They're going to develop it. You can search for the Boot opening and you will hear everything that's coming because they had the opening and they described everything that's coming. So yes, a supermarket is coming, I understand, offices and so on. And they're going to overhead bridge, so you can walk across as well. Progressive is coming. It's Progressive, I think so. Yeah, they're coming. So you're gonna have big supermarkets. So very soon you won't be going
Progressive
into
is the one at Constant Spring, right?
Yeah. And the one in Ochi. Progressive is them. They own whole heap of land. They're going to come in a big plaza. So definitely the Draxal area is opening up. Because the lands are being released, persons are buying them.
Progressive plazas are nice though.
Yeah, they're real good plazas. So Progressive, that family, they really think about what it is that they're building, and they really bump up whenever they come, it's a whole new look.
Yeah,
which is good. They're in Portmore. They built one at
Constant
Spring Road. Where's that one?
Ochi.
And they built one in Ochi. In 8 Rivers. That's theirs, I would imagine. Yeah, they do make a big difference when they come. So they're coming. If you haven't bought your land or house in Draxal, you have certainly missed out. But we're coming again. So lands are selling now for 200,000 US. Houses are also coming, but they're gonna be high end. Plus, check is now there too at 480, right at Miami Bay. Check is there now. Who else is on that stretch now?
Right there is always just so much bush. Like it's gonna really change when that development finishes.
I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a game changer. And then, guys, remember, don't complain now. Miami Bay has been dubbed the entertainment zone. So when the casino, them and the hotel and the this and the gaming and the whole 9 yards come, do not complain. Roll with it, as you would have said. Roll with it.
Which side is Miami Bay? So right as you come off the toll?
Right as you come off the toll is Miami Bay. So just roll with it.
They need to open up that road though.
They have already zoned it as the entertainment zone. Yes, it's going to be open now. All of that is history, Tony. The Prime Minister talked about it so many times. So when you exit Miami Bay roundabout, you will have dual carriageway and all of that. Not only that, you're getting a Cloverleaf Exchange Road. So you don't have to exit in Miami Bay. If you're going to Discovery Bay,
Okay.
or runaway bay.
You can continue driving.
You can continue driving on the toll, and you will be in Discovery Bay in no time. That's Camelot Villages in Discovery Bay. I am guessing that they're going to exit somewhere above the ball field. It's the only place I can see them exiting. Somewhere above the ball field. Um,
Al had a question. Hi, ladies. Would using gypsum board partition walls cut down the price of building a house?
yeah, well, definitely. It's some board I like how much? 1800 now. You can buy it retail. It's some board or drywall.
Oh, okay.
Drywall. Yeah, man, definitely. But you know, it's drywall on two sides, but definitely. You know, I'm not steel for deal with, you know, I'm not concrete for deal with, no blocks.
So how long drywall will last you?
Last forever as long as you take care of it. Just build the outside of your house with block and steel. Like you use gypsum board inside, yes. And make sure you don't have no crazy son or daughter that put them finger in it, them hand in it, fist in it. Boom. But then if they do put a fist in it, it's so easy to repair.
Accidents happen.
Yeah. So a bypass is coming. So the bypass is a toll road. So a toll road is coming and a highway is coming. So they're going to make Draxall to St. Anne's Bay, to Prairie, to Runaway Bay, dual carriageway, and turn the other way and go the next way too. So turn from Miami Bay there, so turn towards Ochi. So a highway is also going to Boscobel because they have an airport there. So they don't want to get congested trying to get to the airport. And that airport is being expanded. Maybe it has already been expanded. But so they're doing that as well. So you just take the regular drywall is 2 for builders need. Call get an account at Spectrum and see how much it is there. But did I get an estimate recently for drywall? No, that was concrete board. All Spectrum, they're wholesalers in drywall. You can also talk to True Finishes. True Finishes is on True Finishes is on I think Maxwell Avenue. Talk to them. So it depends on the quantity. So talk to Spectrum. See what is the quantity. They're wholesalers. So like I buy from them because I'm a contractor. They may have a price that they can give you, depending on quantity.
Green Orchid says, hello, ladies. Thanks for your...
And then hold on. You can check Phil's too, you know. Phil's usually cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
And Phil's, let me give you... Oh, can I give them Phil's WhatsApp number?
Yeah.
You can WhatsApp Phil's with your list, and they will WhatsApp you back with the estimate. That's a cool feature with Phil's. Within about 15-20 minutes, you get it back. Feels more expensive than the 2 for the drywall, really. Where have I been? So long when I use drywall. I mostly use concrete board. Yeah. But try Spectrum or True Finishes. You can try. Where's the drywall? Well, I mostly buy from Spectrum.
In the meantime, Green Orchard wants to know.
You sure? I don't send a message on this, you know.
That's my phone. You're not going to see any message.
I might not. Why not?
Because I don't message them.
You sure is the right number? Right, my question.
Hello, ladies. Thanks for giving back with your show. When you have land surveyed, should you receive a contract and a copy of what was submitted until you receive the registered document?
You have land survey to do what? Why did you survey the land? Find fields one time. Drywall downstairs on a 2-floor. You can't put drywall anywhere. Upstairs, downstairs. The only thing if it's a water area. So let's just say you're doing the bathroom. If you're doing the bathroom or you're doing the kitchen area, use concrete board or green board. Green board is cheaper. It's something like drywall. It's cheaper. I can tell you something else. So if you're prone to not chichi, what's something named duck ants, you're going to use green board. Duck ants don't eat the green board. So the green board is a kind of moisture board. That's what it really is, but it's cheaper than concrete board. But I tend to use concrete board in the wet areas. So what I'll do on the inside of the bathroom, I will use concrete board. And then behind that on the outside, I'll use a green board. That's what I do. So Phil's WhatsApp number is, suppose I can give Spectrum WhatsApp number to you. 581-3023. What's your thoughts on the rental properties in Phoenix? What kind of thoughts? What do you mean? What about them? Hey Everton, how you doing? You come late, man, Everton. What am I to type? I don't even know what to type while I'm talking to you. 581-3023. That's Phil's. Where do you type on this?
Tap the screen and see if I text.
Guys, send me some love. I don't reach 1,000 love yet. You need to send me some love and share. Like the video before TikTok shut me down. Oh my God, I don't even know how to type.
It's not this.
Fernando, you have to punch it in your phone as I talk, because I don't know how to do it. It is 581-3.
Oh, see there?
Oh, 876-581. I feel like a baby. 3023. Tell me what YouTube is saying, Tony. 3023.
All right, so back to Green Orchard. They're saying inherited to get the title is my name and sell parts. In my name and sell the parts.
So there is no title. So it's a pre-check you did. Yeah. So ask him to give a copy of the pre-check, but he has to submit it into the NLA for it to be approved. So ask him for a copy of the pre-check. That way you have it in hand until it's approved. That's what you would need from him. But yes, get a copy of the pre-check. Because if anything should happen and you pay already, you do have a copy.
The tournament says, yes, a progressive and boot to commercial complex will have more supermarkets. Sharon is saying Main Street in Ochi is dead. The clock tower area is run down.
The clock tower, oh, where the clock is. And I say run down, it's just too much vehicle, man. Too many vehicles. I know that's area. I pay avoidance when I can. I don't really go into that town space there.
The Buffalo wants us to spell it. Is it a boot opening to look up or booth opening?
I think a boot.
BOOT. That's their name?
I don't know. You know, the lady in the thing actually said it because she said that persons are always mixing up the name.
Boot.
Boot. Boot.
Just put gas station.
I think a boot there. What's on a boot?
What's on the BOOT?
I think that's what I see on the gas station. See that boot gas station or supermarket?
It's BOOT. The Buffalo boot. Is that their name or something? Or they just made that up?
I think that's in, I don't know, full service station.
So the logo there for them, boot. BOOT.
Yeah, it's boot.
Shoshana says, Do you have an estimated time frame for when the valuation, surveyor's ID report, and splinter titles for Palmetto will be available?
Oh my gosh. So we heard October. End of October.
Right, and then we were saying we don't see that
Well,
possible.
we didn't see possible because of what's happening on the ground. But my best bet would be January right now.
Yeah, because
we're gonna start handing over some. Where's the closest drains and stuff that we have ready?
They just started. They did the drain on the main, but there's.
I was still running the water lines to make the connection to NWC.
Right.
So the NWC main came in already. We just need to run our lines and connect to the NWC. NWC move faster than us actually. Can you imagine?
They're halfway along the main road with that water line though, because I can see them laying it.
So
they're doing drains. They poured drains for the road that's parallel to the main road, to the right.
That's road 10.
Yeah.
At road 8, they started pouring the drain.
No, but the steel work is in.
All right, so the drain is one of the hardest things that they have to do. Oh, thank you guys. I'm at 1.4K in loves. Thank you so much. Let's get to 2,000. Remember to share the video. Share. So, the drain is the longest part. The water lines is the next hardest. And they did the long part already, which was the sewage. That's done. So, base estimate. I'm saying January, but in Jamaica, the last 2 weeks in December, nobody works. We attend a lot of functions, parties.
Yeah, but contractor might work.
Not happening.
So that people get Christmas money.
Not happening.
And New Year's party money.
The man them a come from party the night before. Not happening.
No, but they might run them right up until Christmas Eve, and then after that, nothing.
After that, nothing. That is why we're a first world country, guys. Because we can afford to party. Remember that. Because we do everything we need to do already. We don't need to run to do it. So Shoshana, to answer your question, my best bet with them is January. I didn't think October was going to work. They have to put in the infrastructure before they can get parish council to release them any permission to get titles, which is a good thing. Parish council insists on the infrastructure, the drains, the water, the roads, insist on it, which is a good thing for us. So we just have to be patient. All right, I'll wait on it. Sharon says she hear Chemtech is coming, Draxall. Yes, they are. So you can look out for it. Look out for it. I was looking at the EcoSet site. Can we start making offers on the land? Damn, man. Oh, you find the EcoSet site. We don't release it yet. I don't even put any price yet. But they may if you see one that's available that you think you might like, send me an email. Or you can apply. Can the application form there? It's set up?
Yeah, but not set up yet. Just there is a holding block.
Oh, you told me.
Yeah, because I don't have a price, so I need to.
Tony set it up. No, we don't release the price. They you're on the list. What about the other list, the interest list? But there's also an interest form on it.
The persons can go and put in their
interest
form.
When
we do fully ready.
Yeah, the interest form is first. That's live. So put your name if in the interest form. All right. So it's all like them, you know where this land is. We haven't started the promotion. We're still waiting on 2 more hurdles to jump. These things are such labor loves, but you'll get it done.
I don't think people fully understand how long it takes to get a development at selling point in Jamaica. And when you reach selling point, you're just like halfway through the hurdle. Still have a whole heap of things to go do after that to get it to title in a person's hand.
Yeah. Still have a lot to do.
The Buffalo says, place door stops against the floorboard to reduce chance of doorknobs from knocking holes in the wall. Oh
yeah. I did that at Camelot, even though it wasn't drywall, because the knob kept hitting the wall for real. The Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I had to put knobs. So you can put those on the floor, or you can get the ones that screw onto the wall. They act like a spring thing, like you can get that like a magnet.
And prevent people from accidentally locking themselves.
Classic says she lose my WhatsApp. 876-292-6776. 292-6776. Is there a way to put that on the screen? No? Okay.
Why are so many new roadside businesses being opened up in lieu of the expansion of the highway between Miami Bay and Discovery Bay? Will the government not mandatory purchase these establishments?
New roadside businesses being opened up in lieu of the expansion of the highway? Where? What new businesses opening up? Because if they can't be encroaching on where the government wants to open up the road, so they must be already in a proper lot with title and everything. Okay. They can't be anywhere encroaching on the road. So where are you seeing this discernment? Why are so many roadside businesses being opened up in lieu of the expansion of the highway between Miami Bay and Discovery Bay? Will the government? I don't know where those are. Is that Runaway Bay? Well, that's Runaway Bay with the new gas stations, but they have stepped back. They have stepped in. I don't know where are you seeing that? You have to tell me. I'm not really seeing that. The new persons who are doing businesses have stepped away from the road.
The two new gas stations?
Yes, because they know that it's coming. Even in Draxall, where you say Total and what's the name of the plaza? C11 or something like that. You notice they have stepped in. That is for the road expansion. That's coming.
RR says if you live in the hills with moisture, not recommended.
Use moisture board, which is a green board, or use concrete board, or cement board. Some people call it cement board, or concrete board. You have some lots in Mandeville area by NCU. Yeah, I know there's so Cedar Grove, is it? So you have lots to do what? To sell. What you have a lot, so you just say you have lots RB. Are you gonna build on the lots? What are you doing? I asked, what is that one? Green Orchid.
Green Orchid is saying I asked for it as he asked for 50%, which I paid, and after he went and surveyed, asked for the balance without giving me a copy or submit. Thanks for the reply.
Really? No man, ask him for a copy of the pre-check.
No, but shouldn't the balance be after it get approved?
Yeah, the balance. I mean, I don't know how they do that thing. Usually I pay the balance after it's approved. If it's not approved, it's not good. Remember, guys, anything in construction, it's not approved, it's not good. So you get a blueprint, it's not approved, stamped, not good. Same thing, pre-check, surveys, one of them, same thing.
Yeah, it's as beneficial to you as your child's artwork if it's not approved.
So yeah, come on.
It's worthless.
It's worthless. I'm trying to put it up on the fridge. So get it. I get it approved. It's probably take him a couple weeks to get it approved, but he should at least give you a copy of the pre-check, which has the PE number, some number that you can check it in there with. If you don't have that copy when you call them, you can't even tell them what you're talking about. You have to have that with you, right? So get it. So get it from him.
This tournament says, what happened to Ocean View Mall in White River? It completed way back and it's mostly empty. So disappointing. Is it structural defects? I feel like it's the monument has now gone. The momentum has now gone. Oh, that's a pretty one on the bypass.
Ocean View Mall in White River. That should have been a hotel, in my estimation. If it's the same one I'm thinking.
The that's pretty one,
that's
right?
A turn,
when heading out of town.
That's a turn, like in front of the turn, right? If I go in Solji.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's it.
Yeah. If that was my building, I'd turn it in a hotel.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, because like the sandals are just across the street down the road.
And sandals have so much fun to stretch and full.
Yeah, that's true.
I would convert that to a hotel instant. Hands down. One big, beautiful guest house. You have the parking, you have everything. Maybe drop in some amenities now that maybe they don't have a swimming pool and all that, but drop that there.
I don't think it's structural because I mean it's just the other end. It's the other end. Like all the other businesses going that way and it's that way. Nobody's really going to sit near side to do any business. I think it's just in the wrong location for what it is.
The momentum has gone now. Well, it's a building. You can't lose off a building. It just have to change its use. Yeah, you can't lose off a building. Guys, that's why you spending money on buildings. If you have a building you can't broke, you will find some use for the building. Yeah. Can't broke.
Well, like you could also do weekend coming now, they can.
Yeah, we don't tell. Or you rent it to a big bank. Certainly. Yeah. Like that need to come out of them chuck up place like Scotia.
Yeah,
JN. You approach them and say, hey, I have this building. You know what I'm saying? Make a deal. Can turn into call center too. That's what Boot did upstairs of their big place at Draxar. It can be a call center. So there's so many things. Once you have the building, the sky's the limit. You just have to use your imagination. Who else?
Dwight.
Read.
I just looking at the Palmetto Pines just a while ago. It looks like it's not going to be ready until March next year.
Some of the lots won't be ready until March, but we hope they'll start handing over by January. So not all lots are handed over at the same time. So as we actually finish the roads and drains for that particular road, that we hand over and people get them title, start to make preparation to build and so on, while we continue the process. So yes. They're trying to do the entrance gate now coming in because, as I said, the water comes in from the main, so all of that has to be done, which is why we have to do that. The JPS will come in from the main too, so that's why we have to build those roads coming in now to get to the development. And there's a plaza coming in the front. That's not going to be fun now, hopefully. And we don't do phase 2 and 3 yet. We still have phase 2, we still have phase 3, guys. So we have a good way to go. So those of you who are hesitating about purchasing, the 3,000 square feet lot started at 6.5. They're now at 7 and 8 million, right?
Yeah.
With inflation and all of that, we run the risk of not getting a lot. Government of Jamaica, they have said 5 million per person, or 7 million for 2 persons. Or 9 million for 3 persons. Am I correct? Is it 9.4, I think, for 3 persons. So there's nothing to stop you from getting your land now. Get your land and go build your house. Get your land and go build your 2-bedroom house. Just build a gore house or a smart house, like what the other person said. Just build something simple, 2-bed, 2-bath. Give me lots of love, guys. Yes, I'm at 2,002.2 hearts. Loving it. Thank you, guys. Let's see if we can get to 3,000. Tap the screen. Don't just sit there looking at me. Tap the screen. Ask questions. Now is the time to ask. So this live is about money, finance, and real estate. Ask anything along that line. Money, finance, and real estate.
Green says, thanks so much for reinforcing my thought and request. I have been waiting randomly for years at your stories before Tony had children. I still don't have any children. Tony before Tony had children. I was like, which children are those?
Your niece, your nephew, them.
I know, right? Oh, my babies.
Yeah.
Auntie Tony.
Yeah.
I love when they call my name. I feel so needed.
Yeah, I feel like those kids are gonna be spoiled.
By who?
I don't know. When I hear Xander in the bathroom brushing his teeth and saying, "Dad, the water is too cold. The water is too cold."
But the water is too cold. It's like October. Haven't you been using it? It's cold, boy.
It's that go upstairs and said, "The boy is just brushing his teeth." I swear. I said, "Dad, because Carlo to your Dad, the water is too cold." I'm like, you must be doing something wrong, oh man. Oh, too funny. There's something wrong, man.
Water too cold, man.
That was why today, when they were taking the things in the car, and they were talking about the sun hot, I said, "Come, walk barefoot. You walk on the concrete and the dirt barefoot. Make it burn you, because you are talking about water too cold and I brush your teeth." No. Them kids need to turn around, but we're not going to spoil them.
Mommy, they're raised in the city with modern conveniences of flush toilet, like the man says. Like,
I hear you. But certain things, you have to bring them back to basics. You have to understand what happened with the day when there is no hot water here. And that's one of the reasons why I don't fix the hot water. And I'm picking up use the cold water. Come on.
oh, it's so funny.
Dad, water is too cold.
Well, when you brush your teeth at 6 a.m., don't want the water cold though.
You have
to pre-rinse your mouth before you brush it or you'll freeze, man.
Suppose I refine that for go. Hi, just looking at the comment. Oh, we did that already. Anything else? Anybody on TikTok? 2.9. Thank you so much, guys. 2.9.
Maxine says, Miss D is excited about TikTok. She's learning it.
Yeah, I learned TikTok at work for me. I can't stay there.
TikTok has its own language too. That's why she keeps saying tap the screen and give me some love.
Give me some love. TikTok, the man them who invent TikTok know what them did I do. I can't stay there. And TikTok reach more viewers than YouTube, guys. I'm telling you, they reach more viewers than YouTube. And my TikTok people are very interactive. When I'm watching them, they teach me lots of things. I learn about new furniture place like Chin's Furniture, and next one I love got Elite now. I learn about what the blinds are you look for to the name, something another shade, roller shade blinds, them cheap. I find my Chinese people them on it too, my Chinese and Indians. Guys, listen to me. You don't have to jump on TikTok. All of you that are on TikTok, go on your phone and get on the TikTok. You learn well. And you can search it just like YouTube. So if you want to find out, like I wanted to find a supplier, a particular Chinese supplier, and I just went on TikTok, type in a name, boom, there it was. So the TikTok works like a dream. I'm loving it. Thank you, guys. So they love the Tony now. 3.4K. I TikTok a fool. Want me get excited?
No, that's what it is.
Send me the love here, guys, and ask the questions, TikTokers. I know you see you're not asking me any questions. This is about real estate. So what we have been teaching for the past so many years, and by the way, we have a course coming out. I wanted to buy it. It's about Millionaire Blueprint. Now, this course is basically going to teach you how to become a millionaire. No matter what you're selling, what product or what services, same steps you're going to take. That's why it's named Millionaire Blueprint. So whether you're a real estate agent, whether you're a doctor selling services, whether you are a NWC selling water, it's the same thing you're going to do, right? Now, the service that you might do or the product that you might sell, you won't be a monopoly. Governments usually are monopolies, like the same NWC, big monopoly, same JPS in Jamaica, big monopoly. So usually government services set up themselves as monopolies. So they don't need to do the whole heap of marketing, and we have to do when we're trying to get you to know about a product and so on. So Millionaire Blueprint is about steps. What do you do now? Next, next, next. And to become a millionaire is very easy. I'll tell you. It's not difficult. It's just that you don't know the steps. And it is, and what's the definition of a millionaire really? The definition of a millionaire status, just simply means that you have at least $1 million in net worth. So, if you bought a property today for, let us say, 100,000 metal US or metal Jamaican, metal US, and tomorrow the net worth is $1 million, meaning it now value $1.2 million. Because you pay 200 feet and it now value $1.2 million. It means you already have $1 million in net worth, which is 160 million Jamaican dollars now. So if you have a net worth, meaning when you add up everything what you own and you minus all of the expenses like the mortgage and the this and the that, and this is not income we're talking about. Remember, it is net worth. So you have to know the difference. Some persons think income is net worth, but it's not. Income is income. And from the income, you will have certain expenses. So after you check with them expenses there, what do you have left? Now, the easiest way to build that net worth is in real estate, to be honest. Or sell some seriously high ticket items. Or own a business. All of that is going to be in the course. So look out for it, join it, go through it. Now I can tell you for every 100 that I teach this, only 10 will succeed. You have to make sure you're one of the 10. Why do the 10 succeed? Somebody tell me why the 10 succeed.
Someone wants to know, do you know how much room fit on a 40-acre of land in Spanish Town?
You have 30 habitable rooms to the acre. So 30 habitable rooms to the acre, I mean half acre is 15, and it means a half of a half is quarter. So that means 7 rooms, habitable rooms. What is a habitable room? A habitable room is a room you can sleep in. It's not the bathroom. It's not the closet. It's not the powder room.
Is it the kitchen?
It can be the kitchen depending on how big it is.
Gotcha.
So habitable rooms mean how much the room that you sleep in. So let us say you build a 6-bedroom and your living dining kitchen is open. That is 7 habitable rooms. That's what it means. My TikTokers, thank you. I'm at 3.9. Okay, give me some love. Come touch the screen, guys. Touch the screen. Remember to share the live. Share the live. Share the live.
Monica says, Miss D, you are becoming a TikTok expert.
Not yet. Get in there though. I'm more becoming an AI expert, guys. I learn up my AI now. And listen, guys, so don't get left behind now. Some of you born in my era, but if you make the world run leave you, you will be sorry. You will sit and regret it. I'm in the digital age now, so you have to get with it. Don't resist it. Just go learn the things. Get with it. All right? Don't be left behind. When computer came, I remember I paid somebody to turn on a computer I bought for Tony and Rachel. Pay a man for turn it on. You Tony, you believe it?
Yeah.
Now you turn on a computer, I take them down and Tony and I change things in my computer. And I said, wow. I said, one time you used to pay a man to turn on a computer for your boy. But guys, don't make it leave you. If them tell them what will happen, if them make it run leave them, Tony.
What's gonna happen to them?
What's gonna happen to them?
They're just gonna be part of the world that don't know.
And you think his money is power now, is knowledge. And the more knowledge you have, the better for you.
Monica says, I'm not on TikTok.
Monica go up on TikTok. TikTok with everybody there. Somebody just asked about. Those of you who haven't followed me yet, follow me please. 4.4 thousand. Thank you for the loves. You have any house or rent in Linston? No, we don't have any house or rent in Linston.
Miss Monica, download TikTok tonight. TikTok. Download it tonight. It's create a little username, log on, and your world is gonna open up. You're gonna believe, why didn't I have TikTok before?
Yeah. and you can search for things too.
Right. Search for things that you like. You're going to start saying some foolishness based on your location, but just start searching for things that you like, and then it will start feeding that type of content.
Because like now I'm looking at ways to teach Zandas for some mathematics. And I keep getting all these nice teachers teaching their classes and so on. Really inspirational. Yeah, really, really inspirational. Creator. Let me see. Do we have any house or rent in Linstead? No, we don't have any house or rent in Linstead. No house to rent in Linstead. Oops.
Mom, you want to get to your article?
Thank you for following. Yeah, go ahead, bring it up. I have to say billionaire now. Get to millionaire first, though. You can't. This is something you can't jump over. Get to millionaire first. So this person says, this is M. Morgan TV. I contribute to NHC and got my pre-approval, but I need a half or 1 acre of land for my family. That's fine. Which parish is that? You have more that you're gonna make up the 5 million. Because if you want 1 acre, you're gonna have to make up that up. Commitment and consistency. Yes, Homeboy UK said it. Okay, you're not going to become a millionaire. You can't become a millionaire overnight. So let us say I leave Zandanzi in a position where they can be dubbed a millionaire. Overnight, literally overnight. But they may not see a millionaire tomorrow. That's the thing, right? So even though you may get a windfall, you're going to leave you all of this money, millionaire, or every can even call yourself a billionaire. You can be brought the next day too. Just the same. So way you take it, guys, you have to start from where you are. So you're zero, are you already there at a million? Anyway you take it, you have to start learning the concepts from where you are. Or it shall be taken away from you. That's just right. So commitment and consistency. So you have to be committed to staying a millionaire. And you have to also be committed to becoming a millionaire. Now it's not about whatever, but it's what you become in the process of being this millionaire. What you become in the process of trying to stay a millionaire. Right? It's what you become. And the thing is, you said to yourself, you know what things I could have do, you know what things I could have do. Oh my God, yeah, man, that's how it starts. What things you could have do, really do. That's where therein lies the problem. Every night you go to your bed, you think of how much ways you can spend the zeros. Am I kidding? Every night, you literally lie in your bed and you say, all right, tomorrow I'm going to go into the Porsche dealership. Then I'm going to check them people over there to see how much for them house. Then I'm going to buy 5 of them. Pure that to the point, you know. You're thinking now you're going to spend the money. Have you ever thought how the money was earned? Or how did it get to your bank account in the first place? And how it's going to keep going into the bank account? Therein lies a problem. Therein lies a problem. You see, millionaires focus their minds and energy on getting the millions into their hand, into their bank account. But non-millionaires, or should I say, it's another word for non-millionaire. People who don't have money. What's the word? I don't know. Tell me the word. Spend their time thinking about how to spend it the next week, going out through them pocket. So all when you get paid, before you even get paid, 30th coming up, some of you have already spent the money in your mind. Mm-hmm. You spend it in your mind, oh, I need to buy a washing machine. Oh, yes, you know, my bag a tear up, I need to buy a bag. And I said, oh my God, tell me about it. So it is easy to become a millionaire. The hardest part is to keep it, guys. So you will become a millionaire and you'll lose it tomorrow. But because you know how to become a millionaire, you can't go get it back the next week. Some of you will go around in that cycle where you earn $1 million and you throw it away. You earn $1 million again and you throw it away. You earn it, you keep doing that. But you have to earn it. You have to keep it. You have to make more. That's what you don't know. All right. So you get out of that. Right, homeboy?
Here's your article.
Here's my article. TikTokers, you're gonna listen. Remember to send me some love. Touch the screen. Don't just sit there. Don't fall asleep. Scroll. This is share. Okay, so last week we were talking about the book The Richest Man in Babylon, which is one of the books that we learn when we do courses. Study those books. So remember I said we were talking about the book says that you mustn't just lend money to people, right? What did I say? Tell me in the comments, what did I say here to make sure that you get before you lend some money? So the example was a chicken farm, as somebody said, ask the man. Somebody come to you and open a chicken farm, and somebody said we must ask the man if he know for raise chicken. And I said, no, that is not my first question to him. Somebody put in the chat, all of you put in the chat. What is the first question you ask the man? All right, let's go to the article. Put in the chat. When I come out from an article, we'll jump on it. Shareholder sues Pulse over alleged US 80,000 loan. Pulse Investments Limited, and this article was written by, go back up the top, published Sunday, October 12th, so you know it's recent, last week. The Pulse Investments Limited, the publicly listed modeling and entertainment company, is facing a lawsuit in the Supreme Court over an alleged unpaid shareholder loan of $80,000, approximately $12.4 million. The lawsuit was filed on August 25 by top 10 shareholder Hortense Wall, businesswoman and retired physical therapist assistant who owns a 2.575% stake in the company. According to Pulse's 2024 annual report published on the Jamaica Stock Exchange website, court documents indicate that Wall is seeking repayment of the principal sum along with interest at a rate of 16.97% per annum from March 31, 2024. She's also asking the court to declare that the funds were a loan to the company, which Pulse is obligated to pay, using the Bank of Jamaica's average selling rate at 155.32 for US $1 in June 2023. The alleged 80,000 would be about 12.4 million in Jamaican dollars. The dispute centers on a loan allegedly agreed around June 2023, following an approach by Kingsley Cooper, Pulse's co-founder and former chairman, who passed away in June 2024. Wall claims Cooper said the funds were needed for the purpose of advancing the business of the company. According to Wall, she had previously loaned US 70,000 that Cooper sought on behalf of Pulse in 2022 under similar circumstances, which the company repaid later that year. Based on that precedent, she agreed to lend US 80,000 in June 2023, wiring the funds to Pulse's National Commercial Bank account. She says the agreement called for full repayment by March 31st, 2024. However, Pulse defaulted on its agreement to repay by the agreed date, despite repeated verbal and written demands, the claim said. Wall claims the situation worsened after Cooper's death, raising concerns about the security of her funds. She alleges that Pulse or his representatives later sought to dispute that the loan was made to the defendant's company. Now, there is no bona fide dispute as to the existence of this debt, as the defendant is unable to deny receipt of the funds or to allege that the funds have been repaid, she stated. The defendant has since continued to refuse and or fail to discharge the debt due and owing under the loan agreement, despite being in receipt of the verbal and written demands of the claimant, including a statutory demand. As a result, therefore, the claimant has suffered loss and continues to incur expenses as a result of the defendant's breach of the said agreement, added the filings. Pulse has acknowledged being served with the claim but has yet to file a defense. In an official filing on September 29, the company stated its intention to contest the lawsuit, but added that it does not admit any part of the claim for a specified sum of money. The matter is in a very preliminary stage in the courts. We're hopeful that it doesn't have to go much further, said Ingrid Lee Clark Bennett of Kingdom Chambers, the law firm representing Wall, when contacted by the Sunday Gleaner. Kevin Williams, attorney for Pulse from Grant Stewart Phillips and Co., confirmed the company is preparing its response. Our client's defense is due within 48 days of service. We haven't filed it yet. It will be known once it is filed, Williams told the Gleaner. No hearing date has been set. Wall's daughter, Romaine Gordon, a former international fashion model, and the Cooper's spouse, resigned in March as co-managing director of Pulse.
They leave the big news for last. So his mother-in-law loaned him the money for his company.
Yeah.
But there's precedent. He borrowed before I paid it back. He paid it back again. But maybe they're saying it's a personal loan versus a company loan. But she did say it was transferred into Pulse business account.
Right. And apparently she had documents too, with the interest rate and all of that.
Yeah.
I would imagine. So let me see the comments.
I don't get it. Why supposed to just pay it and call it a day? I mean, why drag it out? It's only $12 million plus interest over 1 year.
Although they're probably saying that they don't have the money, but are they saying they didn't get the loan? Or the money came in and it was moved, but didn't use for the company? I don't know. That's probably what they're contending. I don't know. Okay. Dancehall says, how secure my money will be? How is it going to make my money back? How is he going to make my money back? How secure your money will be? What does that mean? Anybody else answer?
Not yet.
I feel like I have more ice than water.
Same. I'm out of water. What about this side? TikTok
side. Somebody wants to know any new pics of Palmetto. Tony, where are the pictures, man? You have pictures they don't put up yet?
Yeah, I took some pictures yesterday, actually.
Somebody said people who are not millionaires are broke people. Homeboy UK. All right. Ask how much interest I would get back and use as security for the person for the money I'm lending. Ask how much interest you would get back. That's the first thing you want to know.
Even before interest, what about the actual money?
Homeboy UK, you got it. Collateral for the money.
Mm-hmm.
It's collateral. What is securing the money? What is securing the money in this instance? If she had a collateral securing the money, she could have simply sold the collateral and have gotten her money.
But what which could you have used for collateral? A car?
A car, a property, furniture, anything like that. That's why when courts give you things on hire purchase, the furniture is a collateral. If you don't pay courts and come for the furniture,
come back for it.
Yeah. Yes, rude boy. The collateral, everybody remember that. When you're lending out money, so the man call you. You want to own that chicken coop, all right? How much is it? $500,000 for the coop, the chicken, the feeding, the this, the that. You know, ask the man, oh, yeah, I'll get back your money. You don't want to know that. You want to know your money is secure.
Okay, sell about the coop.
Because when the man build the coop, buy the chicken, I suppose I have chicken them the next day. You up the creek without a paddle. Before you know it, you have to buy more chicken again. The time I'm going to tell you, so just buy some more chicken, man, and then we can pay you. Thank you, guys. I'm at 5.2 thousand. Let's see if we can get to 6,000. click, 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 touch, 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 touch the screen, touch the screen, touch the screen, touch the screen. So you must answer the collateral. No. The man same do have no collateral. You have two choices. Tell me the two choices. Sharika says it's late. She gone to her bed. She have to watch a replay. All right, Sharika.
She gone to her bed? That's what you saw there?
Hi, Sharika. Late. We'll have to watch a replay. Hope you're both well. Oh, you're coming late, Sharika. Yeah, we'll soon wrap up now. Touch your screen, touch your screen. Tell me, what are the two choices? The man don't have no collateral to give. No have no house and no land. No car, no furniture, nothing.
We can't let him any money.
You have two choices. You always have to, listen. In life, guys, you have two sides. Creator said it up that. Everything in a balance. You have up, down, left, right, in, out, black, white, moon, star, moon, sun, bad man, bad cop, good cop. Everything have two sides. But tell me the two choices you can make. So you always have two choices. Tony just go fast and say one. So you can't lend the man no money. But what is the next choice? Come TikTokers. Tony, how the plumbing going? Tony trying to do some plumbing today. Tony under the plumbing for fair property then. She not the plumbing for people again. She get bossy.
No, I get too much properties.
I'm tired. Yeah, money. The other day she go, what you gonna do the other day? Will you fix a pipe or change a pipe? What you did?
Change some spindles.
Change some spindles in a shower. And not mash up the sleeve. You saw it all? Alright. Are you alone? Or you had somebody take them out for you?
Somebody take them out.
Yeah, because usually I struggle to take out them spindles there.
They take too long to pop down, so they in there 12 years though before it decides.
So every calcium bill up and everything for you. You don't have the strength to pull it. Need a man. And waiting on you guys to answer now.
Give up his firstborn child.
Yes, give birth. You don't know normal enough.
That's exactly what I forgot though.
Did you know? I read back in the day. I read it on here too. Back in the day, did you know? Back in the day in Africa, where you borrow money from the money lender, and you couldn't pay back. Did you know you really had to send over a child over there to be a slave to the money lender?
Yeah, it's a real thing.
It was a real thing.
That's how the white people got Africans at the start.
Yeah.
People who were sold into slavery because of family debt.
Family problems. Them owe them brother or sister, them people them just sell them.
Mm-hmm.
Them cuss out them mother, them do something or them wayward, them just sell them. That is how the whole slave thing started, guys. Funny enough, you don't want to say it, but
some family members need to be sold correctly.
Your own family members were being sold, right? So yeah, you might have to give up your firstborn. You say Hurricane Gilbert. You say you're not believe, but you may have to give up the firstborn. Write up a contract. Lana, write up a contract of LP Lana.
No, that's the Buffalo woman.
The Buffalo. No, that's Lorna. Lorna says write up a contract.
Oh, I want the Buffalo say. Make them co-signer who has collateral.
Hurricane Gilbert, you bet me Lana. Make them get a co-signer who has collateral. The Buffalo, the Students Loan Bureau in Jamaica used to do that.
I remember.
You remember? Get somebody like me with collateral for Tony and them still couldn't collect the money. Them still couldn't collect the debt. So that's why them do away with that now. But you have two choices. Get a guarantor so that the person will pay in case of default or salary reduction so the money is paid regardless. Sharika.
If they're doing
the
Buffalo, they're not a salary. Because if they're a salary, could get regular loan at the back.
Well, Sharika just come. But it is, we're talking about a man come to borrow some money from you, $500,000. This man is a man of straw. He does not have any house and land. I remember the first thing we said, you must learn here to ask How are you going to secure my money? What collateral are you giving me to secure this $500,000? Tony suggested that if you have house and land, or if you have car, and I said if you have some furniture, which is what courts does, use the furniture as a collateral. So, and I say no, the man, him don't have none of that. You have two choices. So one is, Tony says, one, don't lend him the money, which is the one I agree with. Well, it depends. Don't lend him the money. But what's the second choice you have? You either A or B, yes or no, give or get. What is the answer? Come, guys, but just tell the answer.
Explorer says sell whatever item and get back your money.
Son, we from where just said the man is a man of straw. Explore.
No, apparently you with this scenario you've already gone through it and built a chicken coop. So you're trying to sell him back the coop.
Sell him back the coop? Sell the whatever item and get back the money? You can't sell back the coop and get back your money. Part of the money is chicken and chicken them dead. But we don't even reach there, so we don't build no coop, we still have a 500,000 in our pocket. Are you going to give this man the 500,000?
They want to.
You seem to want to. Lend the man, forget it. Yes, Lana, but then it will not be alone.
Let the man forget it.
Give it to him and forget it. It will not be alone. It will be a what? A gift. A gift. So give the man a gift. So you can either not give him or you give it to him as a gift. That's what I'm saying.
But if you give it to him and the chicken farm go big and make money, you're going to vex.
Why you going to vex?
You're going to make some money, though.
No, you're not going to make some money. The man never come with chicken tenfold.
It's true.
You're going to pay you back the money.
Now get chicken too.
He's going to pay you back the money. If you give it to him as a gift and he really makes it in the chicken, he's going to pay you back the money. He's going to pay you back. Right? So,
and if he don't make it, he just call it a day.
And if not make it, him call it a day. But him forever going to feel indebted to you still.
Debbie said be a part owner.
Without collateral, Debbie? So what your part owner have? Are you alone at 500,000?
They have knowledge, maybe. Because, I mean, they're just going to randomly start.
But the money you're going to spend is what you're not getting. Once you give the money for the chicken coop, it's gone. It's spent. It buys zinc, board, wire, nail. If it even get around to chicken, but chicken, feeding, it do all of that. So you're going to be part owner of what? Exactly, Debbie.
The buffalo says, nope, no deal.
The buffalo, you're right. No deal. So you have to understand, as I said, the man is a man of straw, meaning him don't have no money anyway. So you are to consider giving it to him as a gift if he's a man of straw. But if he's a man of means,
like Pulse,
then you must secure the money. Or you must, so if it's a loan, remember we're not talking about contract for work. Remember we're not talking about that. We're talking about the man who wants that loan. Sorry, Tony, forget this. So you look at AC as an hour.
My little AC, is it yours?
I'm a TikTok something now. Black me.
Is it turned up? Turn up. You'll be blocking your breeze.
TikTokers tell me if you're hearing that breezy sound. I hope not.
Oh, they're hearing that. You have to turn it down.
I have to turn it down.
Yes, they can hear that.
5.6 thousand, guys. Let's see if we can get to 6,000. Touch a button.
What's that question?
A family borrowed 50,000 Jamaican dollars one time, and I asked Buck for it. They said they never borrowed it. That happened to me and a cousin too. Trust me, it happened. Believe me, we know say it happened, Morgan. Leonard, but she got clear goods off a wharf, and as soon as them come and whatever, get back the money. 1 year pass, 2 year pass.
You never record her.
I'm asking the money. She said, "But Claudia, never think you need it." Yeah. You're lucky. Them say that you never lend them no money. My God, your face will it too. So Debbie, be a part owner.
They carry a land family money. You just give them.
You ever just give it to them. Now, if you're going into deals like River Sadika said, those kind of deals, then yes, the land is what backs the money that you put in. The land backs it, right? You're lending money for other things. Lending in us, and not exchange of goods or exchange of service. So, like when somebody has to build a house for them, that's an exchange of service. They're not lending me any money. They give me the money and expect me to give them the goods or give them the service, right? So you have to understand the difference. So when you're lending somebody money, first thing, what is the collateral that you have that you're going to put up to back this money? What you giving me to hold on to them? So I give you 50,000. What you giving me? You giving me the gold chain? You giving me a stocks? You giving me a bond? You giving me some house and land? What you giving me? Right? Understand? You're signing over your first bond to me. That is it, guys. So remember, there's nothing that says you have to lend the money. You're gonna lend the money. Make sure that you if you're lending, if somebody comes who really genuinely doesn't have the money, it's not a loan, it is a gift. It is a gift. Right? Somebody said, don't give it to him, direct him elsewhere. Yes, direct him elsewhere. You do not lend. You do not lend. No, you give it as a gift. You have to give it as, especially when it comes to family members. I remember, don't lend, don't give to burden yourself. The book tell you that too. Don't take on the burden onto yourself. Somebody come and say, more 50,000 for help. Been a phone call. They said to them, how much you have already? Well, I'm not the money yet tonight. I said to him, all right, I can pledge 10,000. When you find the other people who can give you some money, you get that. Make him go find 4 or 5 more persons to pledge it to him for the phone call and the whatever. And then you can say, okay, all right, my 10,000, what is it I'm buying? Zinc, cement. I send the money to the hardware. But make sure he has everybody's money situated and how they're going to do it. Now, in some families, you have some family members pay each family. So them call this one and say, oh, so I saw me now, we need $100, and that person is sending to them. And then call somebody else and say, oh, you know, I need $100 again. Cost some. And it's when them talking to each other realize that they have been conned. All right. We know that.
Everybody need a family chat. So did X call you to borrow $100? Just went to the family chat.
Yeah. Or is there something like, you know, Sir John asked me for $50, but me only have $1. Anybody else can't chip in. They are gonna know how much people marks now.
Yeah.
And you're gonna hear say, but we just said it $200. Says, give him and lose your money. Yes, Norman. Give him. Yes, Norman. But just know it's a gift, and it's gone. But remember, do not take the burden onto yourself. So if you giving him 50,000, leave you broke, you can't let 50,000. No. And you have to learn the concept that Whitney, not Oprah Winfrey, taught us, which is if your glass is half full, and every time somebody come to you, want this, want that, and you keep taking out your water out of your glass, what's gonna happen to your glass eventually? It's gonna be empty. Empty, empty, empty. You only can do it when your glass is full and overflowing, which is why you have to become a millionaire.
You mean it has to be overflowing?
It has to be overflowing.
Because if it's full, it still can go empty.
Yeah, it has to be overflowing, guys.
Right, because the extra that's overflowing is
what you're gonna give them. Right? Oh, that song. That song good or what she says so bad. Do not lend Global Technologies. Do not lend. Written agreement won't help you with a man of straw. When him go before the judge, he has no money, he can't pay you back. Waste of time.
Do not lend.
No. You must, if you're written agreement, you must have collateral.
Why do you keep talking about written
Agreement. Written agreement is a waste of time. We talk about written agreement. Courts give you a written agreement, but the furniture is a collateral. If you read the agreement, you will see it in there. So tell me now. Tell him to try the bank. Yes, homeboy, UK. That's what them set up for. Everything has to be in writing and signed by a lawyer. And Morgan, you're going to lose a lot of money. You think lawyer will protect you. First of all, the contract is between you and the person, not the lawyer is nowhere in there.
Like you're married.
Yeah, it's between you and your husband, you and your daughter, you and your friend, and the two and all one us up in the courthouse. And as I keep saying, guys, don't waste your time suing a man of straw, which is why you don't get into these things with a man of straw. What do I mean by a man of straw? Somebody tell me. It's a very good legal term that they use.
So the best marriages end when there's lots of collaterals to share.
Never lend more than you can afford to lose. Don't lend. We don't lend to lose money. Who is that? And then we don't lose to lend money. We don't lend to lose money.
First rule of lending.
First rule of being a millionaire is that we don't want to lose no money. First rule that. If you think say you'll become a millionaire, you think about, oh, chum, can't afford to lose that. Oh, chum, can't afford. Look what you think say, when Elon Musk get up every morning and say, oh, chum, can't afford to lose that.
He saw this article Rachel said that like he has how much billion and he should give everybody in the world a million.
Want to think so? All the billionaires in the world. You think them get up every morning and say, oh, sure. I don't even lose that. If them lose 1 cent off of them stock, them run up and down.
I know.
No. No, then done. That's not the first rule of money, of lending.
You cannot afford to lose anything.
We can't afford to lose nothing. We're not losing it.
Here's a question here. That has NHT. A man of straw doesn't have a solid foundation.
Buffalo, say it nice. You say it too nice. A man of straw don't have nothing. A man of straw don't have no value. You can't sell straw.
Sell straw.
For our price. You need a whole truckload feet make sense. So, guys, the first rule of borrowing is not, of lending, is not to lend what you can afford to lose. No such thing. When you're a millionaire, you can't lose nothing. All right? And worse, if you're not a millionaire, oh, you can't afford to lose anything. I don't get it. Tell me the analogy then. What is why you come with that analogy? So you are to give when it is overflowing. Remember, that's when you can now give it, because guess what? Your cup of overflow. It overflow already anyway. So you give it out. You can give it out. Squint it out with some valuable word. In that way, you will pay back somehow. Check out what he is good at and what is valuable to you. That's supposed to man drop it. You give him the 500,000 today and tomorrow him drop out. What you do? What work you getting out of him? Tell me. Maybe if you didn't make him sign up the collateral with the land and the house and the car, then you don't have to take care and go sell it.
Which is first born that week.
Yeah.
Making first born to work the hard labor.
Yeah. You have to have understand this. Without the collateral, you're dead in the waters. Understand this. Without the collateral, you are giving away your golden egg. So unless you have a whole end house and golden eggs, well, as you say, it will overflow. No matter them decide. Them you just a lay left, right, and center. So golden egg. You can't eat all of them. You can't spend all of them. And your cup of overflow. Then at that point, it don't really matter, does it? But rich people don't want to lose anything.
Joe says it had been. Sharika says, man of straw is a man without meat, weak and
Insubstantial. Yeah. And how long it take you to get 500,000 now? Yeah, take it up and just games up. to do what with. Hmm? Better you go with my chicken coop and go on and never feed them yourself. That will ensure you get back your money. So
or you can see where it went down the
I
drain.
guess where how it went down the drain and you lose it. But that's where a lot of you are making the mistakes, which is why you have to go read the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. It's in it to tell you. And me, I said this in a book, I said this. Written 19, is it 29? Somebody tell me when Richest Man in Babylon read. 1929. Alright, YouTube.
Oh, Naku is here. Hi, Naku. Good evening, ladies and everyone. Again, I'm late, so I'll have to watch this sometime.
Replay. TikTok people, 6,000 loves, likes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Shake.
Sharika
Touch the
says,
screen.
it seems like a bad idea to lend you any money, unless it's a gift. Makes no sense to me. Enough. That's what we say.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, it makes no sense to lend. Just give it to him as a gift. So in life, things are presented in front of you. You have at least two choices. You have two choices. Only two, guys. Not many. Two choices. Standing on the sidewalk, you can either cross the street or you can turn back. You only have two choices. In the class, you can either listen or don't listen. Do the work or don't do the work. Only two choices you have in life. Choose. Make a wise decision. That's key. Make a wise decision. All right, guys, no more questions. Remember, we'll wrap up at 5 o'clock. Tony can start the countdown. So, what you learned today? Only when your glass are overflow, you can help. That's not me. That's Oprah Winfrey, and I believe her. Practice it. Somebody says, only give away what you can afford to lose. No. We're millionaires. You don't want to lose anything. Right? At least we don't willingly want to lose anything. I mean, maybe accidentally, but not knowingly. What else you learned today? Get the collateral.
So that people can pay you back.
Yeah.
And get a
collateral out of it. Remember, this is borrowed money now. This is not exchange for work. Done. Right? Can a person use land title as collateral to get a loan to build on that same land? Yes, Hurricane Gilbert. Use the land title to get as collateral. Yes, to get a loan to build on that same land. Yes, that's what the banks do. They take your land title and give you the loan and stamp it when it's owe them $10 million. That way, when you pay the money and default, the bank just sell the place and collect back their money. But now get the money for walk out again. Oh, we collateral. So we are giving nothing.
But the bank also don't give you 100% to build.
No.
Right, so you need to have some money.
You have to have some skin in the game. So you might need a 10%. So no more questions. So only 5 o'clock is upon us. Thank you all my YouTube live family. Thank you my TikTokers. I don't see any more questions from TikTok.
I don't see any questions from YouTube.
No man says straw. I'm gonna make hot. Most people make money with a straw hat.
I don't know. You have a straw hat right now.
I have two. Yeah. But Claudia gave. Claudia from Riverside. You see my Riverside family good to me, guys. And two straw hats. Those hats, new hats you see me in my videos. Claudia gave them. Big up Claudia. She probably on YouTube. So big up to Claudia, my YouTube, my family at Riverstead, Ecostate, or whichever family you have. Just those two for now. I'm a family here. All good people. And them kind of indulge me on TikTok. I always send TikTok tips.
You become that grandma.
Yeah. Now man, the TikTok keep me happy, man. I know it, guys. There's this classroom I followed where them. What's your maths joke for today? Why them they blow me away? Go have a look at it. What's your what the teacher says? What's the maths joke for the weekend? What's your maths joke for the weekend? Or what's your pickup line for the weekend? Man, the kids them blow me away, man.
We're the one that says, why is 6 afraid of 7?
Mhm.
Because 7, 8, 9. That one was hilarious. Oh my god.
That's 7, 8, 9.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. I was
Yes,
like, stop.
Go look at them guys. They're just so cute and hilarious. And I follow the Chinese too a lot. So you know them for them economy kind of way advanced more than us. So more than any other country, the Chinese are the most advanced, quite frankly. So I follow and look at a lot of those Chinese how they do things. Loving it. I don't like them houses though. I don't like them. I like black and stickers.
What I do like though is all the Chinese shows where they roll out the mat and sleep. I was like,
Yeah.
is sleeping really that simple?
Simple.
I mean, we have all these big 4-poster beds with mattress and
Yeah.
comforters.
But it's the rich people have that to know, but tell you how we bless. When I'm watching those shows, I realize it's the poor Chinese who roll out the mats and sleep on the floor. The rich Chinese have bedroom sets and like us. They do. So Jamaicans, we don't know how good enough have it enough. I'm telling you now, Jamaicans, and have it very good. So and I like the Chinese shows, they keep the tradition of respect, manners to elders. They always talk about the chairman, who's the chairman of the company. Everybody respects the chairman, and you know they really grow up with children in a certain way. I like it. Very disciplined society. All right, thank you so much. I'm going to eat my dinner. Bye, Joy, Lorna, Monica, Norma, Farah. What was here?
Sharika, the Buffalo, Hurricane, Aku,
Yes.
Arik was here as well.
And I had Morgan TV here. I'm Morgan TV and Camille. So many, and Melly Davis. She was asking about the plumbing up 22. She just do plumbing for herself. Sean Star. I hope you all learned something.
Bye everyone.
Bye everyone.
Have
Bye.
a good week.
See you next week. 6.3 loves on my TikTok. And it's a Chinese TikTok. Thank you.
Bye everyone.
Bye everyone. Bye.